So I had a conversation with a friend the other day, and she was asking me some questions because she wants to visit Nigeria. So I had to put her through some realities and things she should expect if she really wants to visit Nigeria. And she was like, "So why is Nigeria like this?" Hi, fam, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl again, Sandra Igoroje. And if today is your first time seeing this beautiful face, here we say Akwaba. Thank you for clicking in. And to my OGs, thank you. I see your love, your comment, your support. May that say why. So today on this video, we're going to be talking out some reasons why Nigerians behave the way they do. I've had so many Ghanaians asking me so many questions as to why the complaints from Nigeria, why are Nigerian citizens acting the way they do. So we're going to dissect that today. Please, let me put this disclaimer out here that this is my own opinion and doesn't apply to everybody. If you don't go with what I am saying, it's not a problem. Leave your comments in the comment section politely. I must not always be right and you must not always agree with what I say. But I'm just here to dish out some reasons why I think my people, Nigerians, behave the way they do. Like we always do here, I have my notepad here. So if you see me bending out down, please ignore that. So I've written out some points as to why I think Nigerians involve themselves in crime and why they behave the way they behave, both back home and also in diaspora. So first on my list, I have not being contented. Yes, most times, please, this also goes to every human out there, but I'm streamlining this video to Nigerians. I think I know my people better, and that's why I'm coming out here to say this. Nigerians, majority of Nigerians. Now, when we come out here to talk about things like this, we don't generalize. We only do the percentage, and so we round up to say this percentage is higher than this, and that is why we conclude that these people behave this way. Now, let's get into the video. Nigerians are not contented. Yes, I said that with my full chest. If we try to master the art of contentment, crime will be very, very, very limited in Nigeria. In life, things are done in stages and in season. I don't know why my people don't understand that. You have to be contented with the season and the stage you are part time. Nobody is saying enjoy that position, therefore don't grow. No, that's not what we are saying. But take it that life is in phases. Enjoy each step you achieve, every milestone you hit, accept it, work better, and plan for the next step you are going to. But most Nigerians are not contented, and that is why crime is on the increase. Number two is most Nigerians are born proud. Yes. Remember, I said at the beginning of this video that this applies to other countries, to other humans, but this video is particularly for Nigerians. So don't come for me. Most Nigerians are born proud. We are born with this egocentric mindset. We are so proud to the extent that we want to achieve everything in a rush. We are on the speed lane. Pride is not allowing humility to exalt himself in us. And that's why when you go to so many places, you hear words like Nigerians are loud, Nigerians are this. It is our proud nature that is enforcing and enhancing that part of us. So I think this is also one of the reasons why crime is on the increase. Yes, this next point, which is my number 3 point, it has a positive and negative side, and it has to do with competition. Now, me, I have one notion that I go and I rule my life by, and that is compete with yourself. See, Nigerians are born competitors, both in the positive aspect and in the negative aspect. And now, today, in this video, we're not talking about the positive aspect. We're dwelling on the negative aspect and how this thing is affecting our attitude, our character, and our behaviors. Nigerians are competitors. If I buy a car, for instance, and I buy it for the sake of comfort, mobility for my family, the average Nigerian is looking at it that if they want to buy a car, they must buy what is bigger than mine. Now, the motive behind that is not because they need it. not because of their stability, not because it's a necessity, but because they want to show me that what I bought was actually less. They can do more. And so you see why I said the negative motive behind the attitude is the problem. So I think that is why crime is on the increase, because what you cannot even afford, you want to strive, do things that you're not supposed to do to achieve that. So I think those are the other things why Nigerians also do some things that they are not supposed to do, contributing to the general nuisance that we are experiencing in the diaspora. Next is comparison. I think comparison and competition has to go hand in hand. We like to compare ourselves with one another. Even the Bible said it. Those that compare themselves to one another are fools. They are not wise. I see no reason why you will compare yourself with with another person. Your season is different, your timing is different, your face is different, your grace is different. I see no reason why you will compare yourself to another person. See, I have this parable. Let me say it in pidgin English. Who first buy motor? Now buy old model. So if you buy a car before me, and when I'm ready to buy with the right motive, your car is already outdated. So I see no reason why I should compare myself to you. We are not from the even children of the same womb, twins, they have different life they've come to live. So I don't see any reason why you should compare yourself. But that is our problem in Nigeria. Comparison, comparison. We want to compare ourselves. Oh, that guy, we went to school together, but the guy is doing better than me. I don't understand. The guy is doing better than you at that moment. It's not going to last forever. So I think this also contributes to crime for my people. I wish they knew better, or they know better. I wish they are ready to unlearn and relearn. Next on my list, if I'm not mistaken, I think that is number 6 point, and it has to do with peer pressure. You see, this one, I don't even know how to explain this, and this has to go with upbringing. Yes, please, if you're a parent and you're watching this video, when your children are growing up, one thing we do when raising kids is comparing our kids, putting pressure of other kids to our kids. Oh, I have a friend and the child started reading at 2 years. So my child is 5 years and my child is not reading. Please, let's stop it. You see, when you raise your child like this, the child is going to grow up to have serious low self-esteem, and peer pressure is going to be the order of the day. And it has affected so many Nigerians in a way that I cannot even emphasize. Peer pressure. You see, my peers, we went to school together. He's doing better than me. He has achieved this. I have to do what I can do. You see, those things, what they bring, the kind of mindset they bring, you cannot overemphasize it. It's terrible. So I think peer pressure is one of the reasons why my people, yes, in as much as I'm lashing out on them, I'm a proud Nigerian. I think it's one of the problems that we are facing. This next point, I'm going to merge 2 points together, and that is looking for loyalty and seeking validation. You see, I don't want to generalize this in Nigeria, but I want to go to South South where I'm from. One thing that is the order of the day in South South in the Niger Delta is loyalty. Everybody is looking for who will call them bros. Everybody is looking for who will say, Sean, sir, bros, will they learn from you? Bros are loyal. You see, those things make people to do the unexpected. If they've hailed you before and they used to call you bros, and you're now experiencing some financial challenge, oh, so those people, they call me bros before, they're not hearing me again. Now, you now go and do what you're not supposed to do. Harvest people's organ, do money ritual, do stupid things that you are not supposed to do, now making the country very toxic for people to live in. You see, seeking validation. They want everybody in the area to say, that house, it is that guy, that one small boy that I don't know. I don't know where people get this mindset from, but it's a no for me. And it's very high in the part where I'm from, in Niger Delta. Loyalty seeking and validation seeking. And it has contributed to high crime in the society. Now, this point might be my last. I don't want this video to be too long. I don't want to bore you with my so many ranting. Being raised in a negative environment. You see, I laugh when people come to my comment section and say, go back to your country. Why are you in our country? You have destroyed Nigeria. You want to come and destroy Ghana. See, the primary reason I am here is for my kids, not for myself. I'm a full grown woman. I can cope with the negative energy, negative environment in Nigeria, but my kids can't. I don't want my children to have a wrong mindset while growing up. You see, all these things I've listed, I don't want it in them. And that is why I am here in the first place. Ghana is one country that produces good energy, good and positive energy. And so I don't want my children growing up in an environment that emits negative energy. That is one of the reasons why I'm here. And that's why sometimes when you come to my comment section to talk rubbish and come around, I don't answer you. I don't reply you because you don't know my main purpose or my main reason of being here. I digress. Negative environment affects children. In fact, I stumbled on a video yesterday on Instagram where children of 7 years were already adults, were already sending them to buy drugs. And when they bring the drugs, after the adult consume the drugs, the leftover, he gives it to the 7 years old children. Now you see, that is already raising a very negative next generation. So I don't want my children to grow up in such energy, around such energy rather. So you see, negative environment, and some of us, it's not our fault. You cannot choose where you are born into. We were born there, we were raised there, we saw things like this. We decided to not do some of these things. So, guys, with this last and these few points I have brought here, I think you can now understand the reasons why Nigerians sometimes behave the way they behave. Like I said at the beginning of this video, don't come for me. If you come for me, if you are rude, I'll be rude to you. Comment section is there to air your opinion and be polite about it. I keep emphasizing this on my channel because I don't see any reason why you come, you watch my videos. If you don't like my videos, I don't see why you should watch it. So I don't see why you watch my videos and you leave negative comments in the comment section. You know, when I'm talking about serious things like this, I keep a straight face. But now that we've come to the end of this video, I might as well brighten up. Thank you very much for sticking with me. You know, if you've stayed with me to this part of the video, you are my VVIP. I heart you very much. I see your comments, your love. All of you that have sent out love to my kids, I appreciate you. May that say why. Thank you. Please do not forget to subscribe. If you're not, don't make this your last. Comment, share, and until I see you in my next video, it's bye from me.